What it is, y'all, it's your old boy Pilk, and last night, literally right after I went to bed, we got a plethora of Dokkan information, so we really need to go over this. Now, there's both global and JP here. There's both. We have some 8th anniversary stuff, we've got some global drops, and all this is coming really soon. So, we're going to start off with global, because I think most people on this that watch my channel are global mains. New Super Saiyan Goku, but it is like the full, like technically it's a Super Saiyan Goku unit, but it's the full squad. Like it is, Vegeta included. It's, well, let's say the full squad. Really, the JP card's the full squad, but nevertheless, it's Gohan, Goku, Trunks, Vegeta, and Piccolo. It is everybody relevant after Frieza, pretty much. So let's check out what this does. The leader skill here is Battle of Wits category. Key 3, all stats 200%. Phenomenal leader skill. Passive skill. Key +5, attack and defense 150%. Superclass allies key +2, defense +50%, and reduces damage received by up to 30%, plus an additional attack and defense 15%, up to 75%, with each attack received. Yeah. So, that's not all. Plus an additional key +2, starting from the turn in which the character receives the 5th attack in battle. That's really going to vary based on... Like, we have some events now where that could be, like, turn 1 for all it really matters. Like, if you're going up against, like, Red Zone Cell Max, you probably could very easily make that happen. Foresees enemy's super attack within the character's attacking turn from the next turn onward after the character receives the 10th attack in battle. So I think people were misquoting this as the 10th turn. The 10th attack could happen quick. Like, if you're in a long event, this becomes super clutch. This unit is going to be amazing. Okay? Plus additional attack 50%, and launches an additional SA when activating the active skill or when key is 24. So with active skill or 24 key. So you got a guaranteed double with 24 key. So, and you got a ton of key here. So realistically, you want to put double attack in this unit just because, I mean, most modern units you do anyway. Even some older units now, it's a lot more relevant. But since you have to do receive attacks, I guess that you can still dodge received attacks, so it's probably not bad to put some dodge in there. I put a little crit in this guy. Like, I'd maybe go like level 17 or so, depending on how far you can get and all that stuff. I'd go like 15 to 20 in double attack. Maybe like 20 after like... I don't know, maybe 20 after like skill and all that stuff. And the rest I put in a dodge and critical. Because remember, if you're got 24 key, you're guaranteed an extra attack. And every single time you get those attacks, you're rolling for the further attack. So you got like triple crits will feel amazing with this unit. Especially after he's fully built up. Okay? Active skill can be activated starting from the 5th turn. From the start of battle if the character receives an attack 10 or more times in battle only once. So, in other words, turn 5 or 10 attacks, whichever comes last, really. Massively raises attack, temporarily causes ultimate damage to the enemy, and within the turn activated, all attacks become critical hits, and all allies key 5 for 1 turn. So you don't have to put a huge amount of crit in there, actually. You're going to get guaranteed crits with the active skill. But to be fair, that's only like 1 turn. So, yeah. Phenomenal unit. Great unit. SA, the 12 key is raises attack and defense for 1 turn. Causes colossal damage to the enemy. 12 key, 24 key, I should say, 18 key. 18 key. But numbers are hard. Raises attack and defense for 1 turn, causes mega colossal damage. I wish there was like more infinite stacking here, but there's a lot in the passive that kind of is going to make this like really, really, really clutch anyway. Phenomenal unit. So, and greatly lowers defense, but greatly on the 18 key, greatly, well, not, I'm sorry, raises superclass allies' attack by, does that say 50% for one turn? That's huge. That's insane. Well, I take that back. That 18 keys, that's 18 keys nutty. So, yeah. Since it is only stacking in one turn, you really, really, really have to get those double attacks off, or your defenses are going to kind of suck. But this unit's amazing. Let's check out the essays. Okay. This is going to be the, I'm assuming, the 12 key. Animations are a little clunky. This should be the 18. Okay. This should be the active skill. That just feels pretty cool. The 12 key and the 18 key look a little clunky, if I'm honest. They look like older essays. This is probably a unit they've had kicking around for a while. They're finally like, throw it out there. Why not? But pretty cool stuff. Let's talk JP. Because JP is getting a new unit, and this unit is actually dropping. It says the 16th, but that in Japan is like, like they're almost in 12 hours ahead of us. Actually, like 14 hours ahead of us? I'm on the East Coast, so 14 hours ahead of me. So you're really looking about 24 hours till this unit drops. Okay? Pretty cool unit. It is a Dragon Ball unit. It's really hard to see here. But it is basically Goku, Krillin, Yamcha, Tien, and Chaozu. So another multiple unit here. Leader skills, Turtle School category key +3, all stats 200%. Now here's the deal, guys. A lot of people are dogging on this, and I kind of agree with them. As much as you'll always hear me, I always want more units that are just general Dragon Ball, because I love OG Dragon Ball. I am an enormous OG Dragon Ball fan. But here's the reality. As far as the gameplay goes, those units largely become, I don't want to say undesirable, but they really do lag behind in a lot of ways. Mostly just because, they don't link up very well. They have a limited number of teams. It is what it is. Let's look at the stats of this. There was actually who was the guy? Season here actually dropped a translation for us, so I appreciate that. If he ever happens to see this, leader skill, Turtle School category, key +3, all stats 200%. Passive skill, perform an intro animation for the first appearance after 6 turns. So, for the first appearance and for 6 turns, and perform an intro animation on the first appearance. That doesn't make any sense. I think the comma is misplaced. Perform an intro animation on first appearance for 6 turns. Key +4. Attack and defense 59%. And guards all attacks. I'm assuming that the 6 turns is guards all attacks. Okay. Key +4 and attack and defense 159%. And resists KO damage. Ooh. So you get a KO save on this bad boy. Up to 1 time. So basically, if you take a KO hit, you're going to survive it once. That is super clutch. When HP is 40% or less at the end of the attacking turn, recover 50% of HP only once. So basically, you get a revival, but it's when your health is below 40%. Key +1 with each attack received up to 5 key, and critical hit chance +9% up to 59%. And defense up to 59% with 5 or more attacks received during battle. Interesting. Attack is 120% with 9 or more attacks received during battle, and high chance of nullifying. High chance of nullifying Ki Blast super attacks and counter with tremendous power. Ooh. Oh. So I don't see all of the he didn't translate all the teams this works on, but there's a ton of teams there listed. So this is very interesting. Actually, this unit might be really, really good. We all might be underrating this unit, I'll be honest. Active skill can be activated when HP is 59% or less. After the 5th turn from the start of battle, when there is a warrior raised on Earth category ally attacking in the same turn only once, temporarily greatly increases attack and deals ultimate damage to the enemy, and all attacks performed become critical hits during the turn in which it's activated. Okay, so just like the one we saw before. 12 keys raises attack and defense for 1 turn and causes cost damage to the enemy. 18 keys raises defense indefinitely. Well, for 99 turns. And raises attack for 1 turn and causes Mega Colossal. So, that 18 key is stupid important. That 18 key stacks defense indefinitely. If you're not getting 18 key with this unit, you're not using it right. I know it's not always, like, possible, but it is what it is. Let's check out the essays here, because they are actually... Let's go back to Dokkan Official real quick. So... Is this the actual essay? I think this is an intro animation, isn't it? Yeah, this is just an intro animation, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, that's the intro animation you'd played when he goes into attack. Okay. Okay, this is going to be his counter, I'm guessing. Yep, there we go. Oh, so it's Saiyan Saga unit. It's technically not a Dragon Ball unit. Which actually makes sense, considering he's an adult here. When he's the end of Dragon Ball is what I was thinking, kind of hoping for, frankly. But, you know, I'm not mad. It's a Saiyan Saga unit, which means he'll have some Saiyan links. So actually, he'll be significantly better. Yee. Oh, we got more. This the 18 key? Yeah, Genki Dama. Nice. Very, very nice. So, a lot of really cool units. Let me know what you guys think in the comments section down below. Global peeps, are you stoked? JP peeps, are you stoked? And global peeps, are you stoked for these units to show up come July? Because I personally am. Like, I was really kind of like, on this unit. But actually, knowing that he's Saiyan Saga more than Dragon Ball, I thought he was Dragon Ball when I first looked at him. So knowing that he's Saiyan Saga, that might turn me around. Like, comment, share. Catch you guys in the next one.